The weekend has landed. All that exists now is clubs, drugs, pubs, and parties.
From the decks to the dance floor.
The coolest way to start your weekend.
Welcome to the mix that moves you!
This is the start of your weekend.
Something for the weekend with Andy Spencer.
I can't wait for the weekend to begin. Can I get a little something for the weekend? Something for the weekend.
Turn the volume up and enjoy.
The weekend has landed.
Okay, party people in the house.
Tonight is party time, it's party time tonight.
Andy Spencer in the mix.
Andy Spencer, rocking your bass bins.
Hi, this is Danny Rampling, and you're listening to Something for the Weekend with Andy Spencer, slamming.
Andy Spencer's Something for the Weekend mix.
welcome to Podcast Mix Show 285 as Something for the Weekend. It is your weekly roundup of all things chunky, funky and piano-driven house. I'm Andy Spencer. It's my absolute privilege to bring you 2 hours of top-quality house music via Mixcloud, Soundcloud, YouTube, Radio Chaos, Radio WB81 and Funk Essential Radio. Coming up then in the second hour is our guest DJ making a welcome return. He's DJ Whitey, otherwise known as Ols Whyte. Looking forward to that. But let's crack on with hour one. Big tunes from Ezel and Rona, Greg Zizique, Paul Deighton, James Womersley, Marc Cotterell, K69, MuSol with Davos and Makez. We were about to hear a track called Spread the Love by Dexter Troy, but opening this week's show is a very tasty tune. The Sonic Soul Orchestra with Kathy Brown and Good Inside.
Hi, this is Kathy Brown, and you are listening to Something for the Weekend with Andy Spencer.
In the mix with Andy Spencer. to Funky Central Radio.
Tell me we'll be alright.
Hey, this is Paul Hutchinson. You're listening to Something for the Weekend with Andy Spencer.
Hi guys, it's James here and you're listening to Something for the Weekend with Andy Spencer.
listening to another awesome mix with Andy Spencer.
Dropping the hottest beats.
Dropping the hottest beats. Get down.
This is your weekly roundup of all things chunky, funky, and piano-driven house. It's something for the weekend with Andy Spencer.
This DJ is on fire. Turn it up. Turn it up. Banging out the funky tunes. It's time to get up and dance. Turn it up and rip the knob off.
Andy Spencer always delivers something for the weekend.
Something for the weekend. Every weekend.
Take You don't have to push so hard. I'm already right here. I like the way you're feeling me, but I need it clear. I'm not saying no tonight. I just want it real. If you want my love from me, take your time. Let me feel. Take your time with me. Take your time. If it's meant to be, we'll be just fine.
You're listening to Something for the Weekend with me, Andy Spencer, your weekly roundup of all things chunky, funky and piano-driven house. And now it's time for this week's Something for the Weekend track of the week. It's available on Cleveland City Records. This is K69 and In My Life.
Andy Spencer's Something for the Weekend track of the week.
This is DJ Andy Spencer's Something for the Weekend on Radio Chaos. It's the one for me.
Oh
Hi, this is Pete Maud, and you're listening to Something for the Weekend with Andy Spencer.
are listening to Something for the Weekend with me, Andy Spencer, your weekly roundup of all things chunky, funky and piano-driven house. Nearing the end of hour one, and of course in hour two we go into the mix with our guest DJ. This week it's DJ Whitey, otherwise known as Ols Whyte, and his House Sessions 30 mix. But between now and then we finish off hour one, of course, with the Something for the Weekend classic track. It was originally released back in 1997, but I'm about to play the 2009 Grant Nelson remix. Of course, it is the banger, otherwise known as Nalin and Kane's Beachball.
Hi, this is Grant Nelson, and you are listening to Something for the Weekend with Andy Spencer.
Andy Spencer's Something for the Weekend classic track.
What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back into time,
on Mixcloud, Soundcloud and YouTube, plus Radio Chaos, Radio WB81 and Funky Central Radio. This is Something for the Weekend with Andy Spencer. It's your weekly roundup of all things chunky, funky and piano-driven house. Turn it up and enjoy.
Welcome to hour 2 of this week's Something for the Weekend with me, Andy Spencer, your weekly roundup of all things chunky, funky and piano-driven house. Handing over the deck duties this week to DJ Whitey, otherwise known as Ols Whyte, and his House Sessions 30 mix. Enjoy.
Hi, this is DJ Whitey, and you're listening to Something for the Weekend with Andy Spencer.
You're listening to the Something for the Weekend with Andy Spencer guest mix.
servant, doing my best against the odds. As I develop and serve, be patient. God is not finished with me yet. This campaign has taught me much, that leaders must be tough enough to fight, tender enough to cry, human enough to make mistakes, humble enough to admit them, strong enough to absorb the pain, and resilient enough to bounce back and keep on moving. Eternally grateful. If in my low moments, in word, deed, or attitude, through some error of temper, taste, or tone, I've caused anyone discomfort, created pain, or revived someone's fears, that was not my truest self. We must forgive each other, redeem each other, regroup, and move on. Our flag is red, white, and blue, but our nation is rainbow. Red, yellow, brown, black, and white, we're all precious in God's sight, and keep on moving.
most talented and successful artists of each generation.
Tell I pray to the beat. Throw my hands in the air, 'cause I know you'll be there.
Control. That's all I need for my soul. 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 My Savior. Need for my soul. My Savior. My Savior. House music is 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 my Savior.
Listening to another awesome mix with Andy Spencer.
Dropping the hottest beats.
Dropping the hottest beats.
This is your weekly roundup of all things chunky, funky, and piano-driven house. It's something for the weekend with Andy Spencer.
This DJ is on fire. Turn it up. Turn it up. Banging out the funky tunes. It's time to get up and dance. Turn it up and rip the knob up.
Andy Spencer always delivers something for the weekend.
Something for the weekend. Every weekend.
Let me love you. Let me love you. You gonna hear me? Let me love you. Let me love you. You gonna hear me? Let me love you. Let me love you. You gonna hear me? You gonna hear me?
took a page out of your favorite book. You sold me lies just by the way you look. Taught me a language that I'll never speak. Baby, that ain't for me, that ain't for me. I dug my grave watching the way you move. You took me higher than I ever flew. Too many times gave you a second chance. Baby, I'm just a man, I'm just a man. No more thinking about you late night. No more running around with your friend now. I'm picking the pieces of my soul about the floor. I said I would die for you, baby, but I can't take this pain no more. Thought I was willing, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. I don't wanna lose you, baby, but I can't play this game no more. I thought it would kill me, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. When I showed you the door, when I showed you the door, but tonight I saved my life. You never thought this day would ever come, but I looked you in the eyes and pulled the rug. You try to take away my sanity. Baby, that ain't for me, that ain't for me. Oh no, more thinking about you late night. No more running around with your friend now. I'm picking the pieces of my soul from out the floor. I said I would die for you, baby, but I can't take this pain no more. Thought I was willing, but tonight I saved my life when I showed you the door. I don't wanna lose you, baby, but I can't play this game no more. I thought it would kill me, but the silence come crashing into my little world. Painful to me, it's right through me. Don't you understand? Oh, my little girl. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. Vows are spoken, to be broken. Feelings untamed, words are trivial. Pleasures remain, so does the pain. Words are meaningless and forgettable. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm.
As always, a huge thank you from me, Andy Spencer, to you out there for taking the time to listen to Something for the Weekend. It is, of course, your weekly roundup of all things chunky, funky and piano-driven house. Now, this is Podcast Mix Show 285, which means all 285 shows are available on Mixcloud, SoundCloud and my YouTube channel. And a big thank you, of course, to Radio Chaos in Scotland, Radio WB81 in Canada and Radio Funk Essential in Manchester for restreaming the show. It is very much appreciated, and a big hello to all the listeners. Now, don't forget, all of the tracks can be found, purchased and downloaded from TrackSource and Beatport. And if you go to the Facebook fan page for Something for the Weekend, you can find all of the track listings so you know exactly what's been played. So from me, Andy Spencer, to you out there, enjoy the rest of your weekend and I'll catch you next Friday.
Andy Spencer. He knows great house music. Something for the Weekend with Andy Spencer.